Okay, so this video is going to be about this is basically going to be an understanding makeup for beginners, and this video is going to be pretty long, but if you're someone that really likes makeup and wants to understand it better, wants to learn it, you should continue to watch. Now let me just make my disclaimer before people come and they start talking, because I don't have time. I'm not a makeup artist. I do not aspire to be a makeup artist. I am not an MUA. I don't want to be an MUA. That's just not what I'm here for. I'm in school because I'm aspiring to be a doctor. I do not want to be an MUA. I like makeup. I enjoy it. I'm a girl. I'm a girly girl. It's stuff that I like, and it's things that I know and things that I have learned, and I'm trying to share them with other people. Please don't come for me. Please. Please. So let's just say that. And it's gonna be a lot of talking, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get into the video. Okay, first thing first you have to know about makeup is that everyone's different. Everyone has a different skin type. So now basically what we have is we have dry skin, which is me. Hi, I'm dry skin. And we have oily skin. And then we have some that are normal. Some people are perfect. No. Then we have some that are normal skin, and then we have some that are normal to dry and then normal to oily. But I'm a dry skin girl, so that's the first thing. The second thing you need to know is primers. Now, a primer is basically something that you're going to use before you put your foundation on. The one that I have is from Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, and they have primers that you can get specifically for dry skin or specifically for oily skin or for normal skin. I think that one is for normal skin. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to talk about are foundations. Now, foundation is for if you have like, I guess, two-tone skin or hyperpigmentation or any of that kind of stuff going on, and you want your skin to be all one color, you want it to be flawless, you're gonna get a foundation. Now, I don't wear foundation because I have really nice skin, fortunately, thanks to my parents. However, I do own some because I want to learn it still. The ones that I own, I think, well, I'm almost positive that they're the wrong ones because they are for dry, I mean, they're not for dry skin, they're for oily skin. So that's why the first thing I talked about was your skin type. You have to know what type of skin type you have so you can know what kind of foundation to buy. There's liquid foundation, there's powder foundation. I don't know much about powder foundation. I don't have any, I have liquid. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the L'Oreal Infallible, blah, 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 Pro Matte something. So, yeah, this clearly says oil control, and this clearly says oil control on it, and I'm not oily, and yeah, so I just have it. I brought another one, and this is by Black Opal True Color. I haven't used it yet, but it's a cream stick foundation. And it's my color, so I'm gonna try it and maybe it'll work for me. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I don't really use foundation because I don't need it. Okay, so next thing we're gonna talk about is concealer really quick. The concealers that I mostly use are the LA Pro Girl concealers. I think they're really good, and they're really cheap. They're like $3 at the beauty supply store. You can't beat that. I have another concealer from MAC, and then I also have orange, it looks really red, but it's orange concealer from LA Pro Girl. Now, the difference between foundation and concealer is, like I said, foundation is if you have hyperpigmentation, like a two-tone kind of skin, and you want to make it one. Now, concealer, I would basically say are for dark spots and dark circles. Like if you can see, like my eyes are dark under here, and I like to use concealer just there. That doesn't mean that I need to use it all over my face. I'm not sure if you can just use foundation there. I don't know, but from what I know, you just use concealer there, so I don't know. And the orange concealer you use if you have really dark, like if you get a pimple and you get a scab and it's like dark, you would put this on it. Or like if your bags are really dark, you would put this first, blend it out, and then put your color concealer after. So this is if it's really desperate and you're really trying to cover a dark spot, you're going to use the orange concealer. They also have like yellow and green concealers, but I don't use those, I use that. Okay, so next thing we're going to talk about is powders. If you're going to use anything cream, you're supposed to set it with a powder. So if you're going to put on foundation or concealer or whatever it may be, you have to set it with a powder. So the powder that I have is from MAC. It's called It's called Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. And basically, like I said, if anything is going to be cream on you, you're just going to use the powder to set it so it can stay all day. Now, you guys probably wondering about setting powders, and the setting powder that I have is the Ben Nye Luxury Powder, and it's the banana powder. This is really popular. A lot of people know about this. This is what you're going to use for what's called baking. So because I'm someone that uses concealer, I bake, and baking is just it's just setting your cream. And I use it under my eyes because concealer can crease there. I use it under my eyes and like here, because I don't know, when I like around here, when I smile I get these lines, or I don't know, it creases there. So that's where I bake. If I'm trying to, you know, have makeup on all day and trying to be beat, I would bake with banana powder. The next things we're going to talk about are things that I don't really use because I just don't, but I have them, like cheaper versions. This is a bronzer, and I also have a blush. I don't use these because I just don't. Like, the thing with makeup is you don't have to use every single product. Some things you're gonna use, some things are gonna work for you, and some things are not. Okay, this is when it gets crazy. So the next thing we're gonna talk about is contouring and highlighting. So the purpose of that is just to sculpt your face. Now, some people, well, most people have a natural contour and natural highlight, and those are just the areas on your face that you're basically going to sculpt. So the contouring is going to be the shadows. If you look right here, you can see that I have like a natural contour, and then I have a natural highlight, which would be like here, here, like under here, like here. I don't have any makeup on, by the way, besides my brows. I have no makeup on right now. So what I use to contour and highlight are the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit and Powder Contour Kit. You can contour with just powder because that's what I do on my everyday look. I don't use the cream. The cream is for way more dramatic. If I'm trying to have a whole beat, I don't use the cream every day. But as an everyday look, I'm just trying to deepen my natural contour, I'm going to use the powder. And yeah, but if you're going to use the cream, you have to use the cream first and you have to set it with the powder. So that's what I use. I would not recommend going out and getting these because they are expensive. I would recommend, if you're going to contour, to go to NYX. They have a really, really, really good dupe. Anything that you see that I'm using that's high-end, don't get it. Go to the drugstore and get NYX. That's just what I'm going to recommend. Now, once you start using NYX and you really get the hang of it, then you go spend your money on a higher end product. Don't just go out and spend all your money on makeup because you will be broke. Makeup is expensive. This is not a game. Don't do it. These things I have acquired over time. I have a lot of makeup. I did not wake up one day and buy all of this. This is like years of collecting makeup. Do not go to Sephora like you're balling and spend all of your paycheck. Don't do it. It's not, Okay, so now for highlight, for more highlight, because I love it. I love it. Highlighting is my favorite part. I just love it. A liquid highlighter that I have from NYX. It's called the NYX something illuminator something. I'm going to show it to y'all. So you can mix this with the foundation like in the summertime to give you like that dewy, glowy look or anything like that. Or you can just use it naturally. But I don't really use it a lot. I just brought it to try it because, I don't know, it doesn't really work for me. I don't use it that much. I use the powder highlighter. So the one that I use every single day, the one that's my life. If you ever see me with a highlighter on, you see me with this one on. It is the Champagne Pop by Becca, and it looks like this. Sorry, I'll let you guys see. I'm not gonna open it because I played myself. I put it in my suitcase. I put my whole makeup bag in my suitcase, and they throw around my suitcase because they don't respect me, and it broke. So I have to go about fixing it. But I'm gonna show you these highlighters from Anastasia. I just got this one. Yeah, so these are super sexy, and I'm probably gonna use all of them. I'm mad excited. Oh my god. So yeah, this is what's gonna give you that pop of highlight, that shimmery gold sexiness. That's what that is gonna be. Okay, I'm gonna try to hurry up because I don't want this to be forever long. Alright, so the next thing we're gonna talk about is brows. So we're gonna start off with a brow, well, they have brow powders. I am just not a fan. I just don't ever use it. You can use a brow powder or a brown eyeshadow to, I don't know, I think it's a mess. I think it takes too long. I don't know. I'm not here for it. I'm here for the pencils. So I have these two pencils, and one is from NYX. It's called the Micro Brow Pencil. It's a crayon, and this is in, yeah, it's the Micro Brow Pencil Crayon. And then the next one I have is the Anastasia Brow Wiz Crayon. So I feel like a brow is more for like an every single day, you know, I'm going to class or I'm going to work, I'm going to fill in my brows, I'm going to use a brow pencil. Now we also have brow gel. I have the brow gel from Anastasia Beverly Hills. You guys probably seen this, heard about it a million gazillion times. And this is called Dip Brow, and it's in the color dark brown. And if you're gonna use the, what do you call that? The dip brow, you're gonna need a angled brush to use that with. Another thing I'm gonna talk about is brow gel. You're gonna need a brow gel to set your brows. I had one from Sephora, I don't know where it's at, but this one is from Bliss. I actually got this from Marshalls for really cheap, so yeah, just get a brown, like it's like a brown mascara basically. You're just gonna use that to set your brows, or you can use clear mascara, because mine is clear and it actually turns into brown, so whichever one works for you. Alright, what we got next? Come on, let's get this thing moving, let's get this thing moving. Next we have mascara. I really love mascara because I love my lashes. I have naturally nice thick lashes, so I like to get mascara because I just like to, you know, make them look nice. So we're gonna start with Maybelline. I have these two Maybelline, this is Colossal and this is Maybelline Colossal. I don't use these that much anymore because they're not waterproof, and if I don't take it off the right way, it'll get all inside of my eye and it makes me crazy. But they're really good, just get the waterproof one. And the next thing I have are these two mascaras that I have from Sephora. The first one is this one, They're Real by Benefit. This is a really good one. I've been using this for like years. And I've heard a lot about this one, and I wanted to go ahead and try it. It's the Too Faced Better Than Sex. And I also have a mini waterproof version. I'm just gonna try this one. I used it one time, so I can't really tell if it's good or not, but I'm just gonna keep on trying that. Right, so the next thing we have is eyeliners. Okay, so there's basically, from what I know, 3 different kind of eyeliners. You have this crayon kind of eyeliner, and this one you're gonna use for under your waterline. You're gonna use it to basically change the color, whether you want it dark, colorful, white, whatever. You have basically the crayon kind of eyeliner. You have that one. And the next kind of eyeliners you have for your winged eyeliner. So you can use a cream eyeliner that's basically kind of like the brow gel. You just dip the brush in here and you draw your little wing. I bought this from e.l.f. because it was like $1 and I wanted to practice because I suck at wing eyeliner. Like, I just suck. Like, it just doesn't work for me. I just get so frustrated. I'm not that talented. I told y'all I'm not a makeup artist. And then this one is just a felt tip. I'll show you. A felt tip one. Alright, what we got next? Eyeshadow. I'm not really too good at eyeshadow. I'm learning. I'm getting better. I have one eyeshadow palette, and it's from Urban Decay. It's the Naked, like the very first one. My brother bought this for me like 5 Christmases ago. And what I have learned about eyeshadow is that when you're learning, it's better off to start with the matte colors, and I'll show you guys. So this is the palette. This will be a matte color, this one, and this one will be matte, and then all the other ones will be shimmer primers. So it's best if you're just starting out to use the matte colors, and that is also information that I did get from a makeup artist. But before the eyeshadow, you're gonna need an eyeshadow primer. This one I got with the Naked. It's the Urban Decay eyeshadow potion. I got this one in that little packaging, and then this one I got from e.l.f. Just an eyelid primer. Okay, eyelashes. I like one pair of lashes. They are from Vegas Nay, and I can probably put the picture or link it somewhere. I think they're really great, and I only wear lashes if it's like a really big occasion, like my birthday or blah blah blah. I'll put lashes on. So the top ones are the Walmart one, and the bottom ones are the Vegas Nay ones, and I'll link it. For lashes, you're going to need, you're going to need a tweezer and a, what is that called? A lash glue. You're gonna need a lash glue. Eyelashes are really hard to put on. For me, it took me a long time to master that, a long time. So if you don't get it, it's really okay. Okay, what else we got? Eyeshadow, lashes, lips. Okay, so everyone knows what lip gloss is, so I shouldn't even have to go through that, but this is just a lip gloss that I got. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and everyone knows what lipstick is. This is lipstick. This is Rebel from MAC. This is my favorite. I just grabbed the MAC one. Everyone knows what lipstick is. We're going to talk a little bit about liquid lipstick. So a liquid lipstick is basically looks like a lip gloss, but when you put it on, it's a lipstick. So I have, this one is from ColourPop. I don't know what color this is, so I can't. Oh, Hummery. Next one I have is from the NYX lingerie line. Oh my god, I love these lipsticks. I have like 8 of them. They're so really pretty in colors. They're really affordable, and I just think you should just get NYX. Like if you're starting out and you don't know what to do, get NYX. Like I'm just here for it. I love them. Just get NYX. So you see, lingerie. And then this one I have, this is from the Kylie collection, and this one is very, very matte. All of liquid lipsticks don't have to be matte, but this one is matte, and it's the most beautiful thing I ever saw in my life. Oh my god, my cousin bought this for me. Hi cousin, I love you. But it's so pretty, like, oh my god, look. And it came with a lip pencil, and we're gonna talk about those next. So or a lip liner rather. So basically a lip liner is just what you're going to use to line your lips. You can get it the same color as your lipstick. You can get it a different color, put it with a different lipstick, mix and match. You can put it on with lip gloss. It's just to, you know, just give it a more defined look. That's what you're going to get a liner for. So most of the ones I have are from NYX. Like this one right here is from NYX, and then this one I have from MAC because it's just red, and from MAC I just love Ruby Woo, and I just wanted red to go with Ruby Woo, so I have a red one from MAC. You see it's this long, so I don't use it that much, right? Okay, yeah. So the next one we're going to talk about is setting spray. So basically setting spray you're going to use to set your makeup. You're going to spray it on you. It's going to set your makeup. It's going to have it stay all day. Like you need a setting spray, especially if you're going to put on foundation and concealer and that kind of stuff. You definitely need a setting spray. So the one I have is the Fix Plus from MAC. I actually bought the travel size first to see if I like it, but I just do, and I spray it all the time. That's why it's almost gone. Okay, now something very important I want to talk about with makeup is removing. So I have these makeup wipes. These are from Shea Moisture, and you can use this to help you take off your makeup. Now there's still going to be makeup deep in your skin and deep in your pores, so you have to actually wash your face and get it off and clean your skin. Do not wear makeup if you're not going to remove it. Like, don't do it. It's not nice. You're going to wake up with pimples. It's just not fun. Excuse me. Just don't do it. Like, it's just not a good idea. Like, not only a wipe is going to take off majority of it, but you still have to clean your face after. Get in the shower, clean your face, get a wash rag and clean your face, get the makeup off. Don't do that to yourself because you're only hurting yourself. Oh my god, it's under my eye. I don't know what it is. Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about are brushes. When I started, I just felt like, oh my god, I like makeup, I need brushes. And I started off with e.l.f. brushes, and these are some of them that I have, and I got them from Marshalls. It was basically like a holiday pack, and it had maybe like 15 brushes in there for like $20, and that's what I did. And I started off with those, and I practiced, and then I upgraded a little bit to these BH Cosmetic brushes. And these ones I love. I don't think I'll buy any other ones like ever, like, because these ones work for me. And these I also got from Marshalls. It was, I think, maybe 15 brushes. It was 2 different like packs of brushes, and I paid maybe $30 for all of the brushes. But this was really, really good. They were really worth my money. I just got them from Marshalls because I love Marshalls. But yeah, now the thing with brushes is, I don't know, I would just recommend getting a kit. I would just recommend getting a kit, and you know, like from e.l.f. or somewhere really inexpensive, and just start from there, because you're gonna need brushes to use certain things. You're just gonna need them. So yeah, I wouldn't spend $20 on one brush. Now the next thing are beauty blenders. So this one right here is the actual beauty blender. Like, it came with the beauty blender packaging. So this is this, and it's really, really soft. It's really little when you look at it like this. But yeah, you damp this and it helps you blend out your makeup. So if you have one of these, you don't need as many brushes. A lot of people use this to put on their makeup. As far as their foundation and their concealer, they use this. Now this one is from Real Techniques. This is a really good one as well. It's not as soft as this one. It's like a, oh my god. but it's really, really good as well. And I got this from Walmart for like $4.88. That's exactly how much it costs. So if you don't want to spend 20 something dollars on this, I get it. I only brought this because I was working at a makeup store and I got a 40% discount. I'm telling you, because I was not gonna buy it. I was getting those $3.99 beauty blenders from Marshalls, but they were so hard and they weren't blending. And another tip is if you damp it, like put it under the water and make it, you know, damp, it can help you blend out your makeup. So I would just recommend starting with the Real Techniques ones. You can get it from Walmart and CVS and all that stuff. So yeah. Okay, so I think I covered everything. I think I'm probably leaving out something, but that's okay because I'm not a makeup artist. Please don't come for me, you makeup artists. I'm not trying to be a makeup artist. I'm just trying to help my people out, like letting them know about all of this stuff. And I'm sorry if it's a headache, because makeup is a lot. You have to understand it, you have to research, you have to know what works for you, you have to know a whole bunch of stuff. So I hope that this video helps someone. And if you like or you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna talk about are brushes. When I started, I just felt like, oh my god, I like makeup, I need brushes. And someone, I think one of my classmates was like, I have my brushes from MAC. And I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go to MAC. No, MAC brushes are minimum $20 a pop. I'm not spending $20 for one brush. Not gonna happen, not here. So I just want to see what the looks like. You're gonna be like the better lens to use, so let's see. Do I even chat?